everybody, it's Dr. Joe. I just got an email the other day and somebody said that they were doing extension and rotation stretches at physical therapy and they couldn't remember exactly how to do them correctly. So what we're going to do today is we're going to do some extension and rotation stretches for our back. So the first one I'm going to have you do is an extension, and so we're going to roll over onto our stomachs right now. So here we go. We're going to roll over onto our tummies. I'm going to pull down my shirt so hopefully my fanny's not showing. Now the first thing that you're going to do is you're going to prop up on your elbows. This is the one that's the least amount of pressure on your back, so this is probably the one you want to try first. And if it feels okay, then you can progress to the next step. The key with this on your elbows is you want to bring your stomach down to the ground. You don't want to be arched up, but you want those hips to be flat on the floor. And as you can guess, it's going to be, you're going to do it 3 times for 30 seconds. But if it feels good and it feels comfortable, you can even do this for a while in the evening if you're reading the book or watching TV. This is going to stretch out your back. So you're just sitting like this, kind of relaxing your hips and letting them roll onto the ground. So the next progression is, if this feels good and it's feeling like it's not quite stretching as much, or you stretch it out and now you want to try a little bit more, what you're going to do now is you're going to push up all the way up onto your arms and straighten out your arms. Same kind of thing though, you want to try and keep those hips on the ground. You don't want to push up like that. That's not going to get that back extension that you need. You really want to roll those hips down and feel that stretch. If you have somebody at home, they can actually push down on your back a little bit right there to help you get that extension stretch. And I'm sure you can guess how long you're going to do it. 3 times for 30 seconds. All right. So those are some of the extensions. Now let's do a couple rotations. So I'm going to have you roll over onto your back, pull your shirt down again, and what you're going to do is, this is going to be a progression again. You're just going to gently roll your legs to one side as much as you comfortably can, trying to keep your hips down, and roll back to the other side. Now you can do this either 10 times back and forth, or as you can guess, you can hold it for 30 seconds and do 3 on each side. Whichever one's more comfortable for you. And so this is going to get a little bit of rotation in that lumbar spine back there, and you're just going to roll back and forth. Now if that feels good and it doesn't hurt, then you can progress it a little bit more. And so you're actually going to bring your bottom leg down to the ground. The top leg, you're going to pick it up and pull it to about a 90-degree angle and drop it down to the side. And that's going to really get a good stretch. Sometimes you'll feel a little pop in your back. As long as it's not painful, that's okay. Same kind of thing, you're going to stretch here for 30 seconds. If this feels good, you can actually put your hand on top and give yourself a little bit more pressure down through there. And then you're going to slowly come back up and then rotate back to the other side, leg down. Bring your other leg about 90 degrees, drop it down, and if that's easy, push a little bit. 30 seconds, 3 times each. All right, for the last one, it's going to be a standing stretch. So what I'm going to have you do is I'm going to have you stand on up. So the last stretch that I'm going to show you is an extension stretch again. And so all you're going to do is you're going to kind of put your hands on your hips for a little bit of guidance, and you're going to lean back and get that stretch. Now remember, you don't want to bend your knees and go back like that. That's not quite stretching your back. You really want to rotate at those hips. So kind of put your hands there and just lean back. I bet you can guess how many times you're going to do it. Yep, 3 times for 30 seconds. Now remember, you want to go back, you want to feel some tension, that stretch in there, but you don't want it to be painful. You never want your stretches to be painful. You never want to feel like your muscles are going to pop. You want that good hurt, like, ooh, it hurts, but it feels good. I know it's doing something. All right, so there you have it. Those were your back extension and rotation stretches. So if you liked them, please click the like button and leave us a comment. And remember, if you want to see more exercise videos or even some educational videos, please check me out at AskDoctorJo.com. So remember, be safe, have fun, and I hope you feel better soon.